Hello, my name's Mark Goddard. I'm a Vice Chancellor's Research Fellow at Northumbria University in Newcastle. I'm an urban ecologist. My research interest is mainly in biodiversity conservation and also ecosystem service provision in cities. But my research also addresses the social drivers and barriers around biodiversity management in cities. So a key opportunity that I see for QUENCH is to explore the links between biodiversity and health in private gardens. So gardens are actually a major urban land cover, and they typically comprise up to 30% of the area of UK cities and actually half of all the available green space. Of course, not everyone has access to a private garden, but many of us do, the vast majority of us. And for us, with access to a garden, it's actually likely to be the main way in which we experience nature on a daily basis. Now, we also know that gardens can be tremendously important for biodiversity. Here's an example of some work I've been involved with, which clearly underlines the importance of gardens for supporting insect pollinators across UK cities. Now, we also know that access to a garden and the process of gardening has huge benefits for our health. But what we don't know, and what is a key knowledge gap, is actually whether the biodiversity of gardens is an important determinant of health and well-being. Now, I'm also a trustee of the Wildlife Gardening Forum, and I coordinate the Science Working Group. And we've actually identified a series of fascinating research questions around the links between wildlife gardening, perception of biodiversity, and ultimately health and well-being outcomes. And I think this is a real opportunity for exploring some of these questions through the QUENCH network. And finally, a key barrier to actually achieving beneficial health outcomes from biodiversity in residential landscapes is the fact that access to biodiversity in cities is unequal. And researchers actually describe a luxury effect whereby higher socioeconomic status is actually associated with higher species richness in cities. So a key challenge for QUENCH could be to try to find solutions for promoting equitable access to nature in deprived neighbourhoods like we can see here, where the benefits of nature are most urgently required. Thank you.